Okay, there are just entirely way too many idiots that play World of Warcraft. I've designed this video to cover the 5 specific aspects of all the stupid players in this game. Enjoy the video. Okay, this next thing I'm going to bring up, we've pretty much seen it said to people inside the game. And I'm sure a lot of us have tried to figure out why the fuck somebody would bring their level up to somebody and throw it in their face like it means something. Okay, I don't get this. I'm not trying to figure it out. I'm just pointing out that this is one of the most fucking moronic comments you can say to anybody in any game anywhere. Hey, look at me, I'm a level 48 and you're only a level 16. You've been that way for freaking 3 days. So fucking what? It's a self-paced game. Since when is there a time limit on what level you're supposed to be? So basically, I don't level to the way you want me to in a self-paced game, in a game that you do on your own, and then you're going to get pissed at me because I don't level? What the fuck are you guys trying to accomplish by bringing up your level in somebody's face? All that does is it shows you that you don't have a fucking life. I actually would respect somebody more for staying a low level for a couple days. Maybe they're trying to figure it out. I respect them more over somebody who's level 1 one day, and the next day you see them to level 35, and they have gotten help, and they act like they're a great player because they sit around playing the fucking game for 22 hours straight. What the fuck are you guys trying to accomplish? Fucking bean sprouts. This next part of my video has been dedicated to all the people who have ever been made fun of or have had pot shots taken at them by all these supposed great players who don't have anything better to do with each other than to sit around and eat ass hair for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's right, I said you eat ass hair. Oh, I got a message for all you fucking morons. Read this and learn this well. Stop telling people that they suck at a game which contains no skill. You are pointing and clicking a fucking mouse. If this game contained some form of aspect of soccer or hockey or something like that where you actually had to control your character, that would be one thing you'd have a leg to stand on. But going around telling people that they suck at a game which contains no skill, you people are out of your fucking minds. You're also pathetic. Okay, another annoying thing that people have a habit of doing in the World of Warcraft is making certain things in the game out to be either self-explanatory or easy to follow. Such is the case with quest text. Usually if you ask a question in general chat where something isn't a quest, you will get responses by people saying to either look at the quest text or read the quest because it's written in there. Okay, let's take a look at one of those quest texts right now. This goes to the quest Manhunt, as you can see it on the screen. Now let's take a look at what this quest actually says to do. The objective of the quest says, I'm going to zoom in there and read it, and it says, okay, if the collector is taking gold from our mines, then he is stealing from the kingdom. Bring the collector to justice and bring me the ring mentioned in the pickup schedule you gave me. It may tell us whom the collector is working for. Huh, alright, so that's no big deal. It's pretty self-explanatory. Now let's take a look at the quest text directions that people say are easy to follow. Let's find out where this place is. Alright, zoom in, and as you can clearly see, it says that pickup schedule says the collector is hiding out in the Brackwall Pumpkin Patch. You should search for him there. Okay. So let's get this straight. It tells me I should search for him, and that he is hiding in the Brackwall Pumpkin Patch. But it doesn't tell me where the fuck this place is. There are no directions in this quest text whatsoever. Are people out of their fucking minds to tell you to read this quest text? I mean, look at this. There's not even north, south, east, or west in this, nor is there anything mentioning any landmarks. Now, I understand that the game has an exploration factor and is set up to get you to go look for things. I don't have an issue with that. What I do have an issue with is all these 8-year-old internet chat tough guys that don't even bother taking into consideration that you might have gotten killed by a wolf over by Goldshire. And if that happens, what the hell makes these 8-year-old asshats think you're going to go wandering down some fucking path off somewhere only to get yourself killed again? I'm sorry, but if you've never been to this place, you are not going to be able to find it just because of how big this game really is. People need to smarten the fuck up when they tell you to read the quest text directions. Fucking idiots. Okay, let's get something else clarified. People need to stop blindly copying people with phrases and words when they don't know what they mean and not realizing that the people that they're copying don't know what it means either. For example, does this look familiar? Nub. Okay? Stop using the word nub to try and insult people with. It's not an insult. Learn what this fucking word really means by looking it up in a real dictionary or thesaurus. Use Webster's. The one that used by college professors, doctors, lawyers, everybody that graduated from Yale, court systems, and anything else like that. Do not look it up in UrbanDictionary.com. UrbanDictionary.com is a hack dictionary. It's full of crap, and it makes no sense on half the shit that's in there because it's made up and it's user submitted. This is a real word in a real thesaurus, used by real people in real world stuff. Webster's Thesaurus and Webster's Dictionary defines this word as a complement, and it means a vital part of an idea or an experiment. It is not connected to new, noob, or any of the godforsaken fucking way you want to use this word. Learn what you're saying instead of blindly copying people, and you might be more educated. Stop copying people that don't know what they're saying because you sound fucking stupid. The last thing I'm going to cover is one of the most mind-blowing aspects about this game that, for some weird reason, I don't even bother trying to figure out. It's just fucking stupid. The thing I'm talking about is to the point where you get so involved with this game that you ignore your responsibilities, your kids, your spouse. And I'm not just attacking one party here. I know girls that do this as well as guys. So you can't go blaming one person. We all know that dungeons are going to take sometimes, an hour or two. That's just common with this game, and anybody that plays this game knows that. If you have responsibilities, like your kid's over, or you're having company, or your spouse is around, don't go in the fucking dungeon. It is that simple. Wait until they go to bed or you have a day off. Are you that fucking stupid where you get in the middle of something you know you're going to have to stop and then not want to stop it because you're fucking stupid? Don't get involved with something if you have to stop it. Take care of your responsibilities. I'm married, I have a daughter, and I have a wife. I love them very much and I love spending time with them. But you don't see me getting in the middle of a fucking dungeon when I have responsibilities to take care of. I know how to pull myself away from this game, and so should the rest of you players. You're not gonna fucking die if you don't get up to level 70 in 2.5 days. What the fuck? Grow up, people.